A lot of young players, a lot of energy, and they've got to show it early on here in this one against Kingston.
The referee for this, Pat Myers and Tyson Stewart, Scott Wilson and Sean Oliver along the lines. Chromiak takes a bump in the corner. Teddy Sawyer scoots the puck to the far side. Jack Mateer picks it up and Beck tips it back to neutral ice. Shane Wright, the new captain of the Kingston Frontenacs out there. Here's a chance for the 67s. Tommy Johnston has the puck lost in his stick, or his skates, picks it up, sends it back to the point. Mateer fakes the shot, dumps it back down in deep. Hache sends it around the boards. Ludwinski for Shane Wright, finds Martin Cron.
Maybe a little overconfident coming into this afternoon's game, but let's not forget they had a tough game last night in Mississauga, 7-2 loss for them, so they also have something to prove. But yeah, 3 games in 2.5 nights, that's tough to start the season.
Indeed. Lewinsky out in front. Chromiak shot wide of the target on the blocker side of Cranley. Hache sends it down low, right tied up, and the 67s pick up the loose puck. Breaking out of the zone. Giroir flips it in, wearing number 23 for the 67s, and Will Giroir, great Ottawa product, but big sweater to fill.
On 2 of those, and they get an early one here. 3:30 into the first period, and they'll have an opportunity to tie things up as Shane Wright turns back.
Here's Wright moving in, fires that one wide on the far side. Edmonds all the way across for Chromiak. Chromiak back for Edmonds. Shane Wright fronts with 5 forwards on this power play. There's Chromiak with the one-timer, hits the side of the net. Edmonds with it again for Shane Wright on the point. Wright fans on the pass, sends it back for Edmonds. Across for Chromiak, looking for Frasca, finds Edmonds. Back to Chromiak. Chromiak looking for the pass across, can't find anybody. Edmonds for Shane Wright. Wright with it, back to the point. Edmonds across. Chromiak's one-timer tipped wide by Mateer. 67s pick it up and send it the length of the ice. Chromiak inside the Ottawa zone, has his pocket pick in the form. Goes back the other way. Varga sends it into the Kingston zone. Hache waiting behind his own goal. Brad Gardner knocks him off his feet. Shane Wright scoops up the loose puck and gets it back for Hache. Budnick still with it. 67s with a good an effective full court press here early.
Well, and you can see, and that's what gave Kingston trouble last night. You get on top of these defensemen, and if they have nowhere to move it, if you can have an effective forecheck, you can trap them in their zone for quite a long time.
Laforme gets to center, plays it up the middle. Now the 67s with an opportunity. Sermon, backhand shot. Marilainen makes the stop. The rebound goes into the corner. Ludwinski had 3 goals, 4 points in his OHL debut against the 67s on Friday night, out there on the left wing for the Frontenacs. Beck plays it for Cam Tolnai. Tolnai with Johnson.
Have a face-off here. The 67s reset. They were 1 for 2 on the power play on Friday night.
Rohrer, Gaidamak, and Tolnai up front. Mateer and Beck on the points for the 67s for the next 59 seconds or less. Mateer loses control. Here's a steal. Jordan Frasca couldn't get past Mateer as he got back into the play and stole the puck back.
Great feet there by Mateer, using those big skates wisely to keep the puck. And the 67s are lucky that that one didn't end up in the back of the net.
Here's Chromiak. Nice move at the line. Chromiak drops it off. Johnston plays it to the open wing. Ritchie off the boards. Martin Chromiak. Chromiak again tries the toe drag around Tommy Johnston as the 67 set up a wall at the blue line.
And Johnson went to school on the first one.
On the rebound, Shane Wright.
In that first year, he dominated. He was so good. And in talking to some people about the game last night, didn't have the greatest of games. And you just worry sometimes that the superstar players just take their foot off the gas a little bit.
I believe the word that was used was ordinary.
Yeah, he was ordinary last night, and a player like Shane Wright cannot be ordinary at all. This year, Shane Wright should easily have 120, 130 points this year.
Rohrer drops it off. Here's Mateer with an opportunity. Goes rink wide. Set up. Rink wide pass for Tolnai on the circle. Back to the point. Tolnai with it again. Out in front. Nice tip out in front. Loose puck. Gaidamak with a chance on the season. That's pretty good. 50%. Still early. But the 67's back on top here in the home opener. Shane Wright moves that one up. Ludwinski feeds it in.
Like I said, I think he gained a lot of confidence from that. He was really good in that exhibition game on September 24th.
Rink wide pass picked up by Beck. He feeds it in. Tolnai goes after it against Jake Murray. Hache moves that up. Wright gets it to as far as center ice. Teddy Sawyer plays it up for Tolnai, and he feeds it right back into the Kingston zone. Good pressure, centering pass there. Sirazati tried to dig it out once again. Shane Wright comes up with it, loses control, but gets the puck to the open wing, and Chromiak sends it back for Byrne. Gets it in behind the goal for Edmonds. Edmonds with it now. Edmonds trying to tie up his man. That's Mayich working on him.
Kingston able to keep the puck in the zone, and then of course you get the penalty because of it.
Back to the point. Here's Edmonds. Edmonds fires, scores! Murray. As Kingston controls off the face-off, Murray goes across for Hache, runs into his numerical counterpart, Ranver Guild Shane of the 67s. Ottawa has it now on the near side. Stonehouse plays it up the ice and takes a huge hit from Poole. Chromiak now for Kingston, feeding it in, trying to get something going before the end of the frame. Sermon into the corner. Gaidamak moves that up. 67's breakout. Stonehouse inside the zone. Fires that one. Steered away by Marilyn, and loose puck again. Another chance. Back underway at the TD Place Arena. 67's and the Kingston Frontenacs tied at 2. And the 67's almost had their third lead of the hockey game there, but Marilyn closed the door. Ludwinski. Good forecheck. Finds the puck on the far side, sends it in deep. Chromiak can't get it past Teddy Sawyer. Plays it to the far side. Murray jumps in. Loose puck out in front. Here's a chance for Kingston. Hache, wrister right on Cranley. Makes the initial save.
Rough game, and someone yelled out, "Are you drunk on turkey gravy?"
It's not the gravy, it's the tryptophan. Hache.
There are a few other words mixed into that statement too.
I'm certain there were. Stonehouse does a nice job to keep the play alive. Murray finds Shane Wright. He breaks up the middle. Wright over the Ottawa line, sending it in deep for Ludwinski. Mateer gets there first. Here's Chromiak now for Kingston. Back to the point. Murray moves in top of the circle in that wrister off the right arm of Will Cranley. Here's Gaidamak for Varga. Varga has Chromiak all over him. Varga overskating it, leaving it there for Giroir. Here's Rohrer. Rohrer tries the drag and fired, but miscued, and Chromiak scooped up the loose puck for the Frontenacs. Murray in there trying to dig out the loose puck. There's an errant stick or a broken stick in the corner, and that might have made a difference, but the Kingston Frontenacs again able to get the puck outside the zone. Jack Mateer, long lead pass intercepted there. Nice anticipation by Chase Constantino.
Teddy Sawyer throwing the body around. 2 shifts in a row.
Chromiak protects the puck so well. 67's able to get it out. It goes all the way down the ice, and this should be ice. Puck goes into the corner. Chromiak pushes it in deep. Bouncing puck right out in front. Ludwinski tried to find Chromiak in the sharp angle shot. Yields no reward. But Chromiak hard on the forecheck. Stonehouse couldn't make a play. Comes all the way back out for Budnick. Across for Burns. Burns pass up. Here's Ludwinski with a chance. Ludwinski rolls that one wide. Shane Wright Picks up the loose puck, comes back to the point for Burns. Burns back for Wright, back for Burns. Burns sends it all the way around the boards in deep. Ludwinski knocked off the puck, comes all the way out, and a weak shot by Chromiak. Bounced around until Cranley got a left pad on it. Again, the 67's throwing the puck up.
In Kingston to keep an eye on him.
Murray. Or Chromiak on the right wing boards. Goes off a skate right into Will Cranley. And boy, he's very nonchalant with the loose puck in his own zone.
That'll give it for a long time for the players, for the referees, for the fans, for us. Like it's so nice to see some familiar faces around here and just kind of be back in the action. Been a long time coming.
Wright plays it behind his own goal. Hache in the near corner. Tolnay on him. 67s keep it alive. Pass too far for Johnston. Has to come all the way back out and then gets rolled over by Chromiak. Here's Chromiak. Great forecheck. Tried to feed it back to Shane Wright. Here's Ludwinski. Can't make a play. Wright digs it out. Taken into the boards by Tolnay. Chromiak trying to spin away from a couple of checks. Gets the puck out. Now the 67s. Jack Beck has it at center ice. Just gets to center, feeds it right back in. Defenseman Teddy Sawyer in on the forecheck. Rohrer. Here's Gardner. There's the steal. Quick shot by Laforme off the leg of Shane Wright. And the puck bounces all the way back to center. Mayich.
There, you can shoot to score.
Stonehouse. 1-on-2 from well out right into the glove.
He's rarely going to get a call from the referees because they're going to see what he's trying to do, trying to bait the player in. So it's going to have to take something pretty big, especially as a rookie doing things like that. He may not get the benefit of the doubt.
Ethan Ritchie skates it out for Kingston. Pass behind Ludwinski. Now the 67s, Gaidamak. For Sermon, far side. Giroir makes a move. Puck played into the near corner. Cirizzotti tried to center it. Couldn't get it past Costantino. Chase Costantino playing for Kingston. Andrew Costantini forced to retrieve it with 25 seconds left to go. Stonehouse feeds it in. Costantini keeps it alive. 10 seconds left in the Ottawa power play. Bad pass. Cirizzotti forced back to the line. Keeps it alive. Back out in front. Johnston across for Varga. Had it on the backhand. Couldn't get the shot away. Here's another chance. That one blocked by Ritchie. Penalized player back on the ice. Stonehouse with a chance. Off a stick high and wide. Played off the glass all the way around the boards. Kept alive by Cirizzotti. Here's Costantini. Costantini fired that one. Shane Wright blocked that, and it's picked up by Soto, the penalized player. He takes a hit at the 15 seconds remaining in the period. 67s trying to spring Varga at the Kingston line, but back come the Fronts. They can't make a play. Callens has the puck bounce in the corner. 3 seconds in the period, and the horn sounds.
They're trying to get under the skin of guys like Shane Wright and the rest of his teammates as we are just now set for puck drop.
Tyson Stewart getting set to drop the puck. Tolnay and Wright in the face-off circle, and Kingston controls. Puck tipped into the Ottawa zone. Matier all the way around the boards. Jack Beck plays the puck to the open wing, and Tommy Johnston had moved into the middle of the ice. He wasn't home. Jake Murray. Murray comes up the right wing boards for Chromiak. Can't handle a pass. 67s get it back. Jake Murray once again at the Kingston line across for Hache. Yeah, nobody would know the franchise as well as Luca Caputi would. Here's Chromiak, shot from well out.
Those have that top six right there, has the makings of a very, very strong lineup for Kingston.
Well, the CHL rankings came out this week, and Kingston was listed at number 4 in the country coming into the opening weekend.
That was a big hit there by Ludwinski on Jack Matier, with Matier's family all looking on.
Chromiak couldn't make a play. Tolnai still with it. Mateer for Tolnai. Tolnai trying to carry the puck out. Tommy Johnston feeds it in. Tolnai will spin and head to the bench, as does Tommy Johnston. Jack Beck comes off. Back on his feet now. Fresh legs coming onto the ice for Kingston. So Ritchie waits. Shane Wright, Chromiak, and Ludwinski. Here's Ludwinski on the left wing boards, chips it into the Ottawa zone. Ludwinski goes after it. Mateer ties up his man. Johnston plays it into the far corner, holds it up along the wall, has Jack Beck up the wing, but can't get him the puck. Good work by Johnston. Kingston comes up with it. Ludwinski can't get the shot away. Wright gets it back to Chromiak. Chromiak stops. Tries to go rink wide. That one goes off the boards, off the glass. Now Kingston has to tag up and get back on side. Johnston. He's knocked off the puck. Ludwinski picks it up. He falls. Trying to get around Teddy Sawyer. Ludwinski with some good speed going into the corner. Knocks the puck loose for Shane Wright. Here's Wright. He fires it off the belly pad of Will Cranley. Back the other way.
That was an awkward save there by Cranley, but he made it.
Here's Tommy Johnston in behind the Kingston net. Johnston, 67s with a 1-goal advantage with 10:30 left to go in the hockey game. Ludwinski, long pass for Chromiak. Sawyer got in the way of that one. Jack Beck plays it up the boards to the line. Murray keeps it in, sends it in the far corner. Tolnai off the bounce. Tolnai coming out. Feeding it in. 67's making changes. Tolnai goes in heavy and plays that one up for Teddy Sawyer. Giroir overskated it. Here's Brad Gardner. Gardner 1-on-5. Gets the puck back to the point. Mateer's shot right out in front. Hits Burns. The loose puck. Rebound bounces all over the place. And they can't get it past Merrilainen.
That hurt Burns. He's coming to the bench.
Here's a chance for the 67s. Johnston in after it. Gardner goes to the front of the net, but Johnston tied up there by Jake Murray. Shane Wright digs it out. Here's Tolnai. Tolnai. The scene of the crime, back out in front. Johnston in too tight, couldn't get the shot away. Here's another chance. 67's doing a great job. Beck tried to get it across for Johnston. Back out in front again. And a great stop there by Merrilainen. Here's another wrister from the point. Teddy Sawyer has that one go off the right pad of Merrilainen. Sawyer knocks it down. Wright on the bench. Comes off the bench. Budnick for Shane Wright. Back for Budnick as Edmonds heads toward the Kingston bench. Chromiak comes on in his stead. Here's Chromiak with it now. Back to the point. One-timer hard and wide. The rebound off the end boards. Bounces in front into the near corner. All the way back out. Budnick couldn't make a play at the line. Tommy Johnston rubs him out, or roughs him up a little bit in front of the Ottawa 67's bench. Puck loose. Right. Finally able to get it to Ethan Ritchie. Mark Jack Beck's first of the season from Tom Sermon. And that's the go-ahead goal at this point.
Well, you're going to see Kingston now really start to press. You'll see Wright probably playing every second shift. Probably have those top two lines here now with this final push with just over 3 minutes to go to try and tie things up.
Cross-ice pass for Ritchie. Hops over his stick. 67s can't clear. Budnick, one-timer. Blocked in front. Mayich plays it around the boards. Beck gets it to the line, but not out. Back to the point. It's Budnick. Budnick. Ritchie. Back on him immediately. Jack Beck just backhands the puck into the penalty box.
Oh. And Evan Brownrigg as well, so those two guys still involved.
Edmonds keeps the puck alive at the line. 5 forwards on this power play. Chromiak, Frasca, Ludwinski. Edmonds and Shane Wright. Wright moves in. Cranley makes a glove stop. Loose puck goes in behind the Ottawa goal. Mateer tried to dig it out. Puck comes all the way back to the point once again. Here's Edmonds. Shooting lane was blocked by Tolnai. Far side, Chromiak back for Edmonds. Edmonds has it, finds Shane Wright. Wright toward the goal, looking for the tip. Ludwinski tipped it. Cranley made the save, got it back. Wright fired that one off the post. And Teddy Sawyer plays it all the way around the boards to the line, but not out. Edmonds across. Chromiak one-timer. Fired that one wide. Shane Wright back for Edmonds. Wright gets it on the near side. Wright toward the goal, looking for that tip with Ludwinski once again. Doesn't work out. 67s get it down the ice.
Great the man advantage to try to tie things up. Now they have 10 seconds left and under a minute to go.
Mateer sends the puck into the corner. 6 attackers for Kingston. Arcuri for Chromiak. For Murray fires that one. Cranley makes the stop. Shane Wright with it now. 39 seconds left. Here's an interception by the 67's Rohrer. Rohrer had Varga. Varga was
Got to bear down here in the faceoff dot.
Edmonds. Kingston controlling loose puck. Rohrer flips it out. Edmonds forced all the way back with 20 seconds left in this third period. Ottawa hanging on to a 1-goal lead. Rohrer will not let Chromiak get any further than center ice. 67's still with it, battling. 9 seconds left in the hockey game. Arcuri to Frasca, and he fired that one just wide. 67's clear, and they're gonna win it.